Scorpio was shaken. Robin here. Welcome to AriesFireTarot. So guys, as per usual, as I pick up any deck to do your reading, I hear the Scorpion song, Rock You Like a Hurricane. And I keep on hearing that part of the song that says, what is wrong with another sin? So let's see what that has to say about your reading here. This is going to be a September 2021 mid-month reading. I'm using the Starman tarot card deck. This deck was inspired by David Bowie, so he will appear in some of the artwork because he collaborated on it. This is just a really, it's an intense deck, you know? I just want to say for those of you that are just beginning with tarot or considering picking up tarot, this is a pretty advanced deck, okay? This is something that you might want to progress to, all right? So just want to throw that out there. Anyway, Scorpio in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Going to be a general reading for you guys. Yeah, let's jump right into it. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, you guys, and definitely say hello in the comments. And if you're a Scorpions fan, let me know what your favorite song is, because I like me a good Scorpion song. Getting a little crazy here. So let's see what part of you is outdated, Scorpio. And you guys have been kind of like through the mill, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you guys have been kind of subjected to the will of someone else, out of love, you know? So anyway, I'm starting to get messages. And if you guys notice that I look off camera sometimes, because when I do readings, like this tunnel starts to open up and I can see the reading being like kind of enacted off, you know? Sometimes I hear words in my head, and sometimes I get that tunnel where it's like a shadow dance of play actors. I can't explain it. So, well, I tried, but it was bad. So shut up, Robin, and pull a card. What part of you is outdated? Jeez. Four of Cups. This is missing opportunities. Missing opportunities. I tripped over that word. And here's your spirit guides off in the background like, that was a perfect pitch. Like, what's going on? Scorpio, pay attention, you know? And here's you guys kind of feeling sorry for yourselves off in the background. So this does not serve you anymore. You know, it could have been, I don't know how beneficial for you, but to kind of invite in some sort of, you know, how earth school and life lessons, and, you know, to teach you guys to be a little bit sharper and watching for your opportunities. So like you guys are kind of shortstop, you know? I'm making a baseball analogy for whatever reason. I used to play baseball when I was a kid. It's kind of like you guys were out in the outfield making daisy chains, drifting around, kind of waiting for the coach to tell you what to do. Enough already. So it's time for you guys to really start picking up the ball every time. Without asking somebody's permission. Hey man, is it okay if I go out onto the field? You know, this is really, I'm sorry about the baseball analogies. Your field of dreams, okay? I gotta put that card down. I don't even watch baseball anymore. So let's see what you should turn your attention to. Instead of sort of asking permission to be part of the universal team, what should you be doing? Because you guys, I think you finally evicted somebody that had way too much control over you on a mind level, okay? So it was like you had to filter your selections through them, or you felt like you had to do things on a bit of a, you know, sort of vibe and like be all clandestine. And neither one of those approaches is cool. Like if you gotta be with somebody that you need to ask their permission, especially as an adult in a romantic relationship, or you have to keep secrets from them because you're afraid of them denying you. So what should you turn your attention to? How's that for a chain of, okay. So here you have the Princess of Swords. You guys, this energy is really deep. I don't think you guys really understand how much of a sacrifice you've made for somebody else. And they made it seem like, oh, that's normal. That's okay. Everybody behaves like this. But they are not a good person. Okay. So this could be a really close friend. I definitely see it as a romantic relationship, either that is happening now or you were able to, I'm getting the words like mop it up a little bit, which is kind of gross, but the vibration is still around you. So here's the Princess of Swords, and she is clearing the vibration around her, and she's got this sort of, is it crouching tiger, hidden dragon type of vibration, and she's listening to a whole new energy. Okay, you can see this up here, this radio frequency coming in, and you guys have this, like, really look closely at the Princess of Swords and what she's carrying. Okay, so she is ready to protect herself now. She's not going to be subservient. She's not going to ask permission. Like, she's got that sword over top of her, and she's just ready to do battle for her life. You know, this is where I want to be. I'm not missing any more opportunities because somebody else has a different agenda for me. Okay, so it's not time for anybody's agenda anymore. Okay, so this is really a powerful time for you, Scorpio. Okay, so and this could be a bit of a counterintuitive energy because you guys are a water sign. You really just like to get along with people, like you're super bubbly and, you know, like to make people laugh, and then having to play this sort of other version of yourself. But it can be really fun to do that. You know what I mean? Just to, and if you think to yourself, well, I can't really be that way or say that thing, act as if you're playing a part in a play. You know, oh, I'm gonna get dressed and prepare myself. You could even just wear something that is not like usual for your outfit. Like, you can put on somebody else's character. Like, who do you know that is like the Princess of Swords? And I actually got the Queen of Swords. Like, who do you know that is more like the Queen of Swords? You know, that is like sharp and she's focused and she's like, ugh, none shall pass. I don't think so. Get back over into the corner. Like, she's just and she doesn't feel bad about it at all because that's what she wants. Okay, so here's you as the princess, doesn't matter what your gender is, and you're taking on this and you're sort of learning this different way of being able to communicate your needs, because sometimes the nice guy finishes last. And this is what has been unfortunately happening for you as a water sign, and a very sort of, well, I don't want to cause any conflict, but I think that has backed you into the corner of your life somewhat. And it's now like the bell is ringing. Okay, ding ding ding, it's round whatever, get out there. Okay, so how can this trait help you? Like this putting on a persona, like if you're not able to do it for yourself, like people have alter egos, or, you know, channel that energy. My sister always used to say that she would channel my energy. She's actually a Scorpio and I'm an Aries. If she needed to do something that was outside of her comfort zone, okay? Like she had to literally, she did this sort of, was it bodybuilding or something like that, where they go and they pose and whatever. So she was really incredibly fit and she looked amazing, but she had stage fright. So she said she channeled my energy because I just, you know, I don't have stage fright, you know. So use that energy from somebody who is like, wow, they're super amazing. You can think of it as somebody that is, I just called myself super amazing. Hello? Kidding. Somebody that is a performer, like, wow, look at them go, and say, I can do that, and bring that into your own performance. So anyway, how can this trait help you, you know? So you've got the Four of Pentacles, but this is a really interesting Four of Pentacles. Like, it's almost like, you see this? How the character in the Four of Pentacles, and it's like he's kind of holding up a mask. So what I'm getting here, and I'm not talking about that kind of mask that we've been dealing with forever. It's going to teach you that you can put on anything to work with whatever situation that you're in. Okay, so if you're dealing with somebody that is like inexplicable, you can retreat within this. You guys might really benefit from some sort of method acting class, or, you know, how to tap into other aspects of your personality, because your Scorpio, sun sign is water. But that's only one aspect of yourself. Like, what about the rest of your chart? Like, what else is going on, you know? I use Cafe Astrology, and I plunk in dates to figure out Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and there's all this other stuff going on there too. You could figure out your life path number, figure out what other energies are going on that you could just tap into when the situation calls for it, you know? So this Four of Pentacles, it's really powerful because you can sort of morph yourself into the person that you need to be to deal with anything and everything. And that should just be wildly available to you in September. And it's actually super fun to do that, you know? Are you going to be super cold Queen of Swords? Like, are you going to be like super groovy, open to the universe, like King of Cups? You know, do you want to be the Fool and have the best day ever? Like, really, like tarot is a really good example. Like, the Fool to the world is the journey of the major arcana, and I'm going off on a tangent, but do you know what I mean? Like, you could look at who is your hero or heroine, and like, I can tap into that, and I have this big meeting coming up, or I need to have a showdown with somebody. I'm going to tap into their energy and actually pretend I'm there. I'm them for the duration of this event. So you guys could really be coming into that energy this month and then be able to use it for the rest of your life. So you guys also have 2 4s, which is an angel number 4-4. I'm going to pull one more card. This is when you step onto the stage, what is the outcome of the show? Okay, so you have the 5 of Pentacles. So I need to clear my throat, guys. Hold on, sorry. So this is a super cool card. Okay, so you have your main visage here. This is your persona. This is who you are, your sun sign. And then around it, there's all these other options open to you. Oh, you need me to step in and handle this? So it's not just you, it's every aspect of you. It is every imaginable persona that you can put on. And you guys, you could play a really strong masquerade game here. Could really help you out, and you could also have a lot of fun while you're at it. So this one was a little weird, but if you sit back and think about it, so much fun. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. Take care.